Hey guys, so today's video is going to be part of the series, the quick tutorials that I've been doing. They kind of just run through the products I'm using. There's no like lag there. We kind of just break it down, show you what I'm using, break down the technique a little bit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, quick tutorial style, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm just going to do a little bit of base first, and then we're just going to jump into the eyes and kind of jump around a little bit. But I'm going to be using an old favorite of mine, the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in the shade Bisque Neutral number 27, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the MAC Select Cover Up in NC20, just because this is like a little bit off for me right now. I lost like all my tan. I'm like completely my natural skin tone right now, so I need to lighten this up just a little bit. A little bit of the Marc Jacobs definitely goes a very long way. You really don't need a lot of it to get like a nice amount of coverage. That's why I love it, and it's pretty matte too. I'm going for more of like a matte look today. Okay, so I quickly did my brows off camera, but I do have a separate tutorial on that if you would like to see it. So I'm going to take that MAC Select Cover Up that I use to mix in with my foundation. I'm going to use that as an eyeshadow base, and I'm also going to use it to carve out my brow. For this look, I am going to be using tape to line the outer edge of my eye, just because I'm going to be using shadows to create more of a wing instead of eyeliner. To give the eye some dimension, I'm actually going to be taking some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish instead of a shadow on a fluffy brush. This is going to act as a transition, but you can also just use a brown eyeshadow. I'm just using this because I'm going to be using it on my face later as well. I want that on the lower lash line as well. To start creating the wing shape I want, I'm taking a Sigma E45 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take any brown shade. This is from the Lorac Pro Matte palette. I'm just going to start creating an elongated kind of wing with this, starting from the outer edge of my lower lash line, dragging that out, and then bringing that up onto my upper lash line. And then you just slowly want to build that shadow up until you get it the shape that you want. And then going in with that darker brown from the palette and a smaller pencil brush, I'm going to do the same thing but keep it a little bit closer. I'm also smoking out the lower lash line a little bit, and it's okay if it's messy because this is all going to be cleaned up with concealer right after we're done. Then going back in with that MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, I'm going to warm up the edges. And then to open up the eye a little bit, I'm taking Urban Decay Waterline Pencil in Walk of Shame, and I'm going to pop that on the waterline. So I removed the tape, and now I'm just cleaning up with that MAC Select Cover Up concealer. And to eliminate any harsh edge, I'm just going to take that same taper blending brush and just gently erase that harsh edge we made. I do want to keep this outer wing pretty straight and harsh though, because that's kind of the whole point. So since this eye look is pretty simple, we can really play it up with the lashes and the lip. So I'm going to use some dramatic lashes. I'm going to use these. I actually got them on eBay, so I'm just going to pop those on real quick. I like to make sure there's no like line of demarcation where the lash band ends and like my eye, so I like to take a little bit of eyeliner and just fill in that little gap right there. And then I also just like to make a little cat eye in the inner corner. Then I'm just going to coat my lashes with a little bit of mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. I'm still going to take a little bit of that MAC Select Cover Up, and I'm just going to highlight a little bit just to balance things out. Then we can bronze up a little bit. So I'm just going to take that same MAC Mineralized Skin Finish from before that we use on our eyes in medium tan, and I'm just going to warm up the face a little bit. And then to deepen that up a little bit, I'm just taking Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer. For blush, I'm just gonna mix like 2 of these shades, these 2 middle shades from the Tarte palette. I'm just gonna pop that on my cheekbones, or my cheeks, whatever you wanna call it. And for the lip, I'm definitely gonna be stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm gonna be doing like this hot pink, really creamy. I really like this lipstick. This is from Bare Minerals. It's the Marvelous Moxie in Risk It All. This formula is really great. Like, look how creamy and shiny that is. So I'm gonna put this on my lips. I'm gonna use a little bit of lip liner first. I'm gonna use NYX Plum lip liner just to line a little bit. That lip liner shade is actually really pretty, but I kind of want to do a little bit of like an ombre effect. So I'm just taking some of that Bare Minerals lipstick on a brush. I kind of want to do like a little pop of like light in the center, so I'm just adding a little bit of that concealer just in the center of my lip. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is the final look. I love doing like a neutral kind of eye with like intense lashes, a nice pop of color on the lips. That's kind of like one of my favorite looks to do, so I really like this. I think it's great for like spring, summer with the nice intense lip color. So I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!